because I took the 50 over. I have 20 right now that I can take over. I need 50. I need 30 more. Or I need 100, so I need 80 more. 80 more to take over to them. I already showed proof of eviction. There we go. Please. Even if you guys can just spend $5, $2, it all adds up. It all adds up. My tax return hasn't come yet. I filed. They accepted it on February the 6th, and I still haven't got it yet. Janae Love, 1985. It says I sent 60. I didn't get anything. Santa Poncho, I sent 40. I didn't get anything. That would be it right there. That's all I need if you guys really sent the 60 and the 40, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Dollars will help. I appreciate that very, very much. Please don't think I don't appreciate it. Please don't think I don't appreciate it. I do. I absolutely 1,000% do. I'm not crying. Yes, yellow Ledbetter, it's for rent. So me and my 10-year-old son doesn't get evicted. She said she's going to go to the magistrate this week. So I showed the proof. It is $1,000 that I need, but I'm trying to take over whatever I can. Can't see me. Sorry guys, I just got out the shower. I mean, you guys I'm sure spend money on $5 on sillier things than that. This could help a mom who lost her husband and a kid who lost his dad not be homeless in a home that we've lived in for 3 years. Yeah, you guys were right. I thought that the thing said March 1st. It actually said 1/31, which was January 31st. I apologize. That was my bad. How I'm gonna pay rent next month is they actually fixed it to where it's income based like it should have been back then. So I'll be able to afford it. I'm not trying to gaslight anybody. I'm not trying to guilt trip anybody. I just, the way I've been my whole life, I've always helped people. Always. And I just keep hoping for my good karma to come back. And no, it ain't different story every minute. It's not. Okay. You got, there's nothing I'm gonna say to change your guys' mind.
Mom,
What, baby?
can I get the
Yes, baby. Did you talk to your sister? Did she say she's coming over?
She texted me and said, I'll be there soon. 6 or 7 Ubers declined, blah blah blah.
It's
Okay.
it's only 2:00.
Okay, but can you come here right now?
I'm sick of the panhandling on TikTok too, because the people that just get on and make up silly, crazy things, the people that actually need help can't get it because of the people making up the silliest, craziest things. So, as crazy as it sounds, I'm with you on that one. I really, on my husband's grave, I'm with you on that one. What, baby?
I said she's coming around. 6, 5, or 7 Ubers declined.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, well, you use my blanket, boy. I'll punch you.
Jen, about $80. I'm not saying that has to come from you or whatever. I'm just trying to, get up to that amount so I can take it over to my, leasing office before it closes. Alright, here, guys. I'm going to show proof one more time. I know that nobody's going to help after this anyways, but just because I'm an honest person and I'm telling the truth, I'm going to show it one more time. Let me get to where all my bills are. Everybody has a thing full of bills, that they, oh, come on, what the heck? Alright, well, there went that. I can't get any help. Is this it right here? No, that's, Jace's social security thing. Is it this? Okay. Okay, guys, I have it right here. Okay, I'm gonna show the proof. Alright, guys, I'm gonna show the proof. If you guys, don't want to help after this, that is fine. But I started the poll in case you guys do want to help with this. Okay, watch out, kitty. Okay, I covered up my name, okay? Okay, I covered up my name just because I don't want, okay, wait. Just so you guys can see right here, it says date 1/31/23. Now, as of January 31st, 23, I've paid $1,500 towards the back rent, okay? Now, let me get this so that it doesn't stop. Cat. Jesus, this is my daughter's cat. Okay, here's what it says. Okay, it says, as a review of your rental account indicates, indicates, come on. Jace, can you please come get Abigail's cat? Indicates that you are delinquent in the amount of $2,165. But like I said, I paid $1,500 of that already, okay? As of the date of this notice, please contact your property manager within 10 days of the date of this notice to discuss options for repayment. This is the only one I've gotten from them so far other than her word of mouth. But they only need to send you one, you know? Okay, it says. Stop. Okay, it says. Repayment agreement with the property manager. They weren't trying to do that. She said just bring over every time you have money until it gets paid off. But they're not waiting that long. Come on! Get them out of here, please.
Why are you getting mad?
Because mediation, that don't work. If you just take advantage of the repayment options above, you can stabilize your housing. Da, 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 da. I don't want them seeing this. And then it says that. And then it says, note, failing to comply with your established repayment agreement will result in the entire amount being filed with the district magistrate office. Da, da, da. And that's what she said to me yesterday when I went. That's what she said to me yesterday when I went over to sign the new lease. She said that I had to, let me figure this out. Hold on. She said that they were going down this week. She said they were going down this week to file for eviction unless I came up this week with $1,000 to give her. That's what she said.
Mom, the cat was just on your bed.
So, that's the proof. Fake news, fake news, fake news. See, you guys said that if I showed it, you guys would help. And I showed it, and you guys are just finding something else wrong with it. So mean. What? So can anybody help me so I can go over and I can give them a little bit of money? Just a little bit. I gave them $50. I gave them $50. That's what I did. I gave them $50 so far today. Okay? $50. But I'm gonna answer you, Eva. And this by no way means that that's what you have to pay. I'm about $80 short. I sent $1,000. You guys think you're funny, and it's not funny. No, not anybody can come up with the $80 because I can't come up with $80. Please go take a shower. I just took a shower. My hair is soaking wet. Soaking wet, guys. Okay? Why do you guys have It's not a late payment, not an eviction. She told me today when I went to go sign the lease, she said, she came up behind the lady and she said, just so you're not sideswiped, I wanted to let you know we will be going down to the magistrate this week if you don't pay us $1,000. That's what she said. I don't have an iPhone and I don't drink. I'm not crying. I'm just flustered. Yes, I need $80 more to be able to take the money over. $80. That's it. I know someone said they sent it, but they didn't. They didn't. I'm waiting on my taxes. They were filed February 6th. I haven't got any money yet for them. I didn't make 9.20 since this morning. I wish. I absolutely did not. I made $50 since this morning, and I've been on here for hours. What, JC Boo? No, what? It's just the apartment building, baby. Anybody who sends anything, I won't shout out your screen name just because I don't want you getting attacked. But I appreciate it a lot. And I appreciate you not judging me just by mob mentality. I don't know what more proof they want. She hasn't filed at the magistrate yet. I did get I don't know what it's called, the 10-day notice to quit. I showed you guys that. I don't know what else you guys want me to show you. I'm respond to comments. I'm responding to comments that I see. No, I need $80 more so I can take it over and give it to them before they close at 4. If you don't have the $80, that's fine. I didn't say you have to give me $80. Guys, the goal's $80. I never said that. I didn't already get $1,000. I said I paid $1,500 out of my own money. Nothing from TikTok, not one red cent. I do need $1,000. That's the amount that will make all this stop. And I appreciate the ones that are trying to help me but just don't understand. That's why I'm answering your questions, to try to help you understand. Have some self respect. I don't have any self respect anymore because my husband died and I just don't have. So I hope that makes you feel good. I don't have any. None. Zero. I think I'm a piece of shit. The biggest piece of shit that ever walked the earth. I don't have any. So I'm sorry. No, my husband didn't have any life insurance. He was only 35 years old. I'm not trying to gaslight anybody. Yeah, whoever keeps putting that number in the chat, they think that it's my landlord's number. I don't know why they think that, but um you got it screenshotted. Okay. Yeah, go out and call the non-emergency number and get them in trouble for doxing, because you can't just be giving out old ladies' numbers saying it's this and that. They're going to get thousands of calls from TikTok and not even know that's an older woman. And because I called it just to see, because they're writing it on here. Just report it to the police, send them the screenshots, let them get in trouble. I don't care about showing my info. I have nothing to hide. If you want to show up at my house, like I said, I'm in the middle of the projects. Come on, come on. Come on. But you guys shouldn't be putting, elderly people's phone numbers on here thinking that you know what you're talking about when you don't. And then you got people that, not all people, but people that have sheep mentality that are going to call this poor old lady that has nothing to do with this. That's not going to fly. I didn't say a lot of people aren't in the projects. And if you're in the projects, then you know exactly what I mean. They want to show up to the projects and start some trouble, then more power to them. Yeah, right there. VA Pampy. Yep. Get them. You got it? All right. Doxing an 87-year-old woman. Don't matter if you believe me or not. We'll find out. Thank you to the people with half a brain that are saying, I don't live in Three Rivers Manor. I live in Northview Heights. So, I mean, you guys are so wrong. It's actually comical at this time. I live in Northview Heights. Look it up. I live in an apartment. And I'm not being mean to you guys that are asking me questions, trying to figure out what's going on. Talking to the people that are putting Three Rivers Manor, Three Rivers Manor, and putting, thinking from 2 seconds that they saw something and putting numbers out and shit like that. Just Google, just Google Northview Heights. That's all. Here we go. 237-0804. You guys don't know what you're talking about. 237-0804. Doxing people on a live. I mean, that's not my number, but I don't know whose number that is, but I'm not going to let you dox anybody on my live. Come on, guys. What the hell is wrong with you people? Grow up. Look at this. Who the hell's 867-5309? I'm so confused. I don't know who that is. I haven't known who half the numbers were coming through here. Guys, you can't pay the landlord directly because the people that work in the office are not. I don't think they're the people that handle the rent. You get what I'm trying to say? I mean, yes, they collect it and everything like that, but I don't think they're the people that actually handle the rent. I could be wrong. I can ask. Look at this. You guys are putting everybody's number in the chat. Who the fuck's number is that? I'm a Fed. I wish, because then I'd make good money and I wouldn't need to not be able to pay my rent. Don't Feds make good money? Oh, 867 da 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 is a song. Hi, Ghost of Blast. I love you. I watch you all the time, sweetie, and I'm a big, 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 big fan of yours.
Mom, can you turn off the light?
Whether you like me or not, whether you think I'm a scammer or not, I really hope that you don't think that. But if you do think that I am, I'm sorry, but I do like you and I do like what you stand for. And I'm a very big fan of your page. I did answer my kid. I'm not crying. I know, Blast is wonderful.
Mom, do you have Mom?
Clarissa, I understand, honey.
Do you have
Yeah, I'm gonna get off in 1 second, baby. Clarissa, I stand that. You feel like I'm not trying to help myself. I've been really, 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 not that it's an excuse, I'm just telling you, I've been really depressed since my husband passed away. You're not supposed to die when you're 35. I was with him 17 years. We have 4 kids together. You know, after he died, everybody kind of disappeared and left me, you know, to fend for myself. So, and you guys don't have to feel sorry for me. It's just the way it is. It happens every day, you know. It's embarrassing to have to come on here and ask for stuff. Wait a minute. Kiss my fist. He overdosed. He did not overdose. See what I mean? You guys just assume. No, he didn't overdose. He owned a construction company that he built since he was 18. And he fell off a roof. And he fell off a roof. They were swinging shingles. That's what he called it. Swinging shingles that day with a crane. And he fell off the roof and he died. But of course, since he was 35, he OD'd, right? Not that it mattered. I'm not looking down on anyone who does drugs. I'm just saying, no, he didn't know, Jane. And I would tell you if he did. I am pay attention to my son. That definitely could have gotten benefits. He does get Social Security. Well, not Social Security. He gets survivors benefits. But he started off at 617, and now we're up to 705 or something. Every January it goes up a little bit. My cat. I don't hear a cat, ma'am. Thank you. BER 1990. Thank you. Whoever said Seppi, yes, it was his own business. He started off with his uncle at 17, about to be 18, doing like labor work, you know, just, and he learned on the job and learned on the job. And by the time he was, 25, 30, he could do everything. He could do refrigeration, he could do heat, he could do, he could build a house from the ground up. And, you know, it was just an accident that happened, unfortunately. Just Bonnie, unfortunately, I do not get survivor benefits even though we were married. I'm really not sure why. Mine's taking a lot longer than the children's is. A lot longer than the children's is. I really am not sure why. Hopefully I will get them in the long run, but no, I don't get them as of yet. No, the world's not against me. I'm just trying to get back on track. That's all. And the first part of that is to get this $1,000 paid, and is to get this $1,000 paid, and you know, that's all. Just to get this $1,000 paid so I don't lose my house or my apartment. Whoever said $700 for 4 kids, no, that's not what I said. I get $700 for my 10. See, you guys don't listen. I get $700 for my 10-year-old son. Okay. My other kids, my daughter is 22, my other daughter's 19, and my other son's 15. But he lives with his grandma, which is my husband's mother. And she gets his part of the Social Security since he doesn't live with me. No, her name is Lisa. It's Lissa. It's Lissa, and it's short for Melissa. But pop off, you guys know everything. Yes, I have one child. I have one child under my care that's under 18 right now. My son comes and sees me pretty much more time than he's over his grandma's. And my oldest daughter, my second oldest daughter, she works constantly. She just works. My oldest daughter, who is 23, she comes and sees me all the time. All the time. So it's not like my kids hate me or I did anything wrong, or it's just the way the cookie crumbled. I don't live in $1,000 apartment. I went from a homeless shelter and they threw me in here. The place is literally like an efficiency apartment that's probably should be worth like $400, and because it is HUD or Section 8 or whatever they think it is, they charge astronomical amounts. You know what I mean? I don't own a company, and I never did own a company. I'm in Pennsylvania. Yeah, the rent, Quet 1970, the rent in each unit is $1,600. The tenant itself doesn't pay that. They take that money from the state. The apartment alone is not worth more than $450 a month. My name is Lissa, short for Melissa. Patriot Mama. Yeah, that's what I thought based off my income. But I don't know what happened or where the F it went wrong here. I really don't. A lawsuit. I don't even know how to. I wouldn't even know where to begin suing or who to sue. How old are you? I'm 36. Uh, Haley Search. I have contacted HUD. I've went over their head a couple. Well, they don't believe anything I say, so maybe if you tell them some stuff, maybe they'll believe you.
Yeah. in the room.
Samaya, I give him so much attention you don't even know. I play with him all the time.
You like barely play with me. We barely even go outside.
Will he tell us about his chemo and radiation? I don't think he will. That's not something we're willing to share on here anymore because we got bombarded with so much hate over that. When I thought it could be something that could help out another parent, but feed him. He eats all the time. Constantly.
All I ate today was a cereal. So all I ate.
When did you eat cereal?
Like 5 hours ago. Okay.
No, that's not true, Jace. Can you please just stop? I do a lot of stuff with my son. It's only me and him.
What time is it?
It is 2:33.
2:33.
Mm-hmm.
I ate cereal about like 10:30 when I woke up.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will be here at like 5 or 7, apparently.
You want me to make you bacon?
Bacons.
Bear 1990. He just turned 10. Mariah, $50. Truly be, thank you very much. I hope all is well with you and your family also. I appreciate that. Mommy of two monsters, mm, thank you to all my moderators who helped throughout this live. I really appreciate that. I know you guys aren't getting paid for doing it. And I just wanted to tell you, I do really appreciate it a lot. Thought it was 80, now it's 50. Okay, Moody for you. Now listen. Listen carefully. The money I raised earlier, I took $50 over to the main office. I said I was trying to get $80 more to take over to the main office to pay on my back balance. Did you get it that time? I'm tired of repeating myself and you guys acting like you caught me in this big lie when there's no reason to lie. I've told the truth 1,000 times against everything I've said. You can ask me something an hour ago and ask me now, and it'll be the same answer. Jesus, man. CK Mom, I'm angry because they keep saying first it was 50, then it was 80. I already told you guys, if you guys were on here before, I took the 50 you guys sent me way earlier when I first got on, and I took it over to the main office. I said I was trying to get 80 more, which I already have 25 to take over before they close at 4 o'clock. And then they're on here like, wait a minute. First you said 50, now it's 80. No, that's not what I said. If you listen to what I said, instead of just trying to always jump at, gotcha, gotcha, she's lying, she gotcha. That's what makes me mad. That's all. You guys, if you could pay the landlord directly, I wish that you could. I'm not exactly sure who the direct landlord is. All I know is there's an office. I walk over. There's two ladies there. Okay, that deal with the lease.
Okay, actually, can you stop it and just
1 second.
and make me some food?
Okay. No. That deal with the lease, that deal with the money orders, that deal with sending out the letters for the 10-day notices, things like that. I know they don't own this property. I don't know who to make it out to, directly. So I would tell you, getting it paid like that would be wonderful. I did go to the office 2 hours ago and I dropped off $50. What does that have to do with? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Maybe I'm missing something. They're gonna say that you can't make an payment over the phone. They're gonna say to make it out to HUD and to mail it to the office. That's what they're gonna say. Um, I know my son wants bacon. I'm gonna make him bacon. It's already defrosted. I already have the pan clean, all that. Dishes are done. I'm gonna make him some bacon.